Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we'll discuss about how embedding chunking works in any RAG system, right? So you might have heard about RAG-based AI system, which nothing but retrieval augmented generation. So how internally it works and how mainly we'll focus on how this embedding and chunking work. So, and what are the tools we can use, right? Let's say if you are having any documents or data source, and from there you want to retrieve that data, store that data, right? So, once you have that data uploaded through document or the database, right? So once you upload that, then what the first things will happen, what overall things will happen is it will try to chunk that large document part into the smaller chunks, and there are many chunking mechanism. You can chunk through by text. You can also chunk by semantic meaning of the document. You can also chunk the based on the paragraph sections and all. So there are many mechanisms. So it chunks is nothing but chunking the large document content into a smaller part with the different chunking style or the pattern. And once that chunks happen, then you embed it, that chunks. So basically embedding is nothing but vectoral representation of those chunks, right? So because let's say if you are using any vector DB, like for example Pinecone, so it will store the data into vector format, and that vector format will come from embeddings only. So when we say embedding, it is coming from it is converting that information into vector things, and it will store that into the vector DB. And how we can do that? So we have the different framework like LangChain, LangGraph. It will help you to chunk, embed, and we have Pinecone vector DB where you can store that. Now once user enter any query, that will be based on the semantic meaning of that, it will again retrieve the document information from your DB and then inject into prompt, and then LLM call will happen and it will give you the response. So this is entire life cycle of how embedding, chunking, and generation works. Hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe this channel.